Hi darlings, welcome back. As I'm sure you know, today is the day that Gravekeeper or Andrew's new Esther skin is coming out that you could see previously in the anniversary event. It's some kind of like royal elf knight, as you can see. And if you didn't know, I mained him as my first skewer before mercenary. So I decided, as I didn't really have an S skin for him or even an accessory all this time, I decided he deserved that I got him this beautiful skin because I really loved how it looked, and I had, well, a bit over 40,000 fragments saved up. So I was like, why not? Let's just, see how he looks, and I just really loved it. And I was like, why not get the accessory too while I'm there? So yeah, now I have this gorgeous skin, and I will show you a match, a survivor match with him, and also one where I go as hunter and I go against him. As it was all very last minute, I had to go solo rank, and oh my god, of course they banned Joseph. Like, oh my god, can you believe this? They banned Joseph, the first and only survivor solo match I went. But anyways, I just took my baby, and I already like this whole skin in the waiting room. I feel like S skins become so much more detailed and beautiful as time goes on. Like, just look at older S skins, they like kind of equal to today's A skins. Like, just look at psychologists and patients, some of their A skins, they are like some of them are really S skin worthy, I think. Just look at those details and stuff. So I won't really show you the whole match because, well, it's just a solo rank match with the team. Well, I don't wanna, maybe they just had some of the players had a bad day or like a laggy session. I don't know, I'm not trying to say any opinion on the survivor main, but it's for the sake of the skin. So I'm playing on performance graphics, as you can see in this match, and even then I feel like the skin is very pretty and very beautiful. You will be able to see the the high quality look in the hunter match, because I recorded it, that one, after the match, so you won't have to see the performance here. I think you can see it from every angle. I really think it's a very nice skin, and especially if you main Gravekeeper or you play Rescuer often, I think it's very nice. Also, it is not limited as tire, but a time limited as tire, which is the second best thing, I feel like. And you can just get it for in-game money if you have some saved up. But please note that this skin and general other S skins as well, they won't really help you when you're hiding. So if you like tend to hide in matches, or if that's something you do usually, then maybe this S skin is not really the smartest decision for you. Of course it's beautiful, and of course if you aren't afraid to take the fight and stuff, then this skin is just a must-have. I think it's just really beautiful and really detailed. And as you see the character's back, of course, because that's what you see most of the time, regardless, it's even there super detailed. So I feel like it's a very nice skin. It just, I don't know, I really love this royal style, this like knight, and as I said, at the JoJo's Tranquility skin, I really love this like royal attire stuff. So yeah, I think if you're into this as well, then this skin is really really can be a nice addition to your collection. About the accessory, well, that's, I think, a different question. It's a nice accessory, there's nothing wrong with it, but I would say if you already have an accessory for Gravekeeper, whether if it's an A accessory or an S accessory, I feel like you don't really need to get this one. It's not really, like, as you can see, it doesn't really have that many special effects. Of course it's an A accessory, it's as well time limited, but I don't know, I just feel like that's not really something that special if you're thinking of maybe getting both. But if you have one for him already, I feel like that's completely enough, can go with this skin. But yeah, I got it because, as I mentioned before, I didn't really have an accessory for him, a higher tier accessory, so that's the only reason I got it. It's of course very nice, very pretty, but I feel like you should focus more on the skin itself, because the accessory is not that big of a deal. Anyway, finally we got to the end of this tragic survivor solo rank match, and GG's to the ex-boy, GG's to the teammates. But yeah, let's move on to the more exciting part of the video, I believe, hopefully for you guys as well, where I go against this beautiful skin on a Gravekeeper in a JoJo match. So yeah, I was continuing ranking today. As usual, I was today, last time I used Ezreal for a day, and now I'm using Judge for a day. I will have a video up soon about the Ezreal day as well. And believe it or not, I managed to meet Exorcist Emblemer's Askin that day. So yeah, there is a video already shot, already uploaded. But I figured if today's coming out of the Gravekeeper skin, so I figured I should upload this video sooner, and that's why you guys can see this one earlier. So yeah, limited JoJo S skin, the previous one, because I still did not manage to get the new one. Anyway, so yeah, we have beautiful Judge, and yeah, basically it's just a very nice match in my opinion, for me of course, and you will see the Gravekeeper skin very soon in high graphics, because as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I recorded it after the match was taken, so I can set it to high graphics. As you can see, it's even more beautiful than in performance or low graphics mode, and even Judge is like so pretty. So yeah, two beautiful S skins in one match. Isn't that amazing? But overall, of the Gravekeeper skin, as a last word, I would say if you maybe don't really have that much fragments, just maybe enough for this skin, then maybe don't buy it unless you do main Gravekeeper, or if you use him often, and if you don't usually hide in your matches. Because if any of these are untrue, then you won't get much use out of the skin. Of course, if you have money to spend and you would like to have this beauty in your collection, then of course I recommend you getting it. But if you're unsure of getting the skin only or the skin and the accessory both, then I would say just go for the skin. The accessory really is not really that big of a deal. In my opinion, I think there are better accessories of his available, I think. So yeah, this one is the skin is an overall win. I think it's just very beautiful, and it is worth getting, in my opinion. But enough about that. I hope I could help you decide, or like give you a little showcase from both angles, both Survivor and Hunter. And now I just wanted to say that I do continue ranking, as you will hear about. My friend is away this week, so I'm just going Hunter rank matches, just enough for the essence and some for fun, whatever how I feel that day. And I believe currently I'm 15 spots away from A badge, so yeah, hopefully maybe next Monday I will be here with a new A badge again after, like, I don't even know, maybe 6 seasons. I'm not sure, but anyways, the point is that I will get my A badge back very soon, if everything goes well, and then I can return to playing Survivor. But hopefully I will manage to get the new JoJo S skin, because oh my god, like literally that's the only skin I'm missing, only like available skin I'm missing from my JoJo collection, and it's just so pretty, and I wish I could try it in, like, rank match. My friend was kind enough that he has this costume share thingy that has that IDV has now. I don't even know, like I never used it before, but regardless, he let me use it in like a custom match, as I figured out you can't really use, like, a custom share is much easier as Survivor, so I couldn't really use it as normal Hunter match, just customs and stuff. And yeah, I don't know, I just when I use him in rank, when I use him in quick match on my own, and from my own collection, I want to try him with all the accessories I have, so we can decide which one matches the best. Regardless, I just really hope I will get him soon, because oh my god, I just really, I don't really want to stop my collection because of the gorgeous, beautiful limited S skin. Like, oh my god, please! I see people in the game chat saying they don't even use Joseph and they won't even buy him ever, and they are getting it. So like, why is that so unfair? That's why I had this idea that they should kind of like change this whole gacha thing to be more like Genshin. So like, instead of as you're going on the logic pad, there are essences, and in the place of the essences there could be just like the light bulb amount, like the price of an essence. So you could decide actually which, like, essence from your pool, and we wouldn't have to just pull every random essence, even if the 3 high tier skins are skins that we don't really care about. I feel like that could be so much more helpful, but of course it wouldn't be worth it to netties, so I doubt this will ever happen. But that's something I really liked of Genshin, that you're not really forced to pull on banners that you don't really want any characters from, and you can just decide where to spend your money completely. Like you can refuse to pull any banner for like even a year and collect and save up for your favorite character, and then you can just get everything you want from that banner. So yeah, I feel like that's something that IDV should implement, but of course I don't expect them to. It's just something that I would think could be very helpful to a lot of players who don't really have the budget to just, go all out for their favorite characters every time they get a new skin. As this match is getting closer and closer to the end, I was wondering, do you guys like the new Gravekeeper skin? Will you buy it, or are you just not maining him to buy it? Or what's your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? Because I feel like Netis is just getting better and better and more detailed with every like high tier skin. As I said, like some A skins nowadays actually could go as an S tier, which is kind of crazy to me. Of course, I still really love some older S skins, especially Ezreal is just so beautiful. I think that's like an all-time favorite and an all-time beautiful, great, amazing skin in this game. To be honest, I feel like that's a fan favorite forever for a lot of people. Just like some of those limited S tiers for the survivors that just came out when they came out first time, and a lot of people don't really have them. Like Aesop's Ecstasy skin and basically just every limited S tier skin of the survivors when they were first announced. So naturally, as I saw Gravekeeper somehow managed to be the last survivor, I clearly knew he was there. As you could see, just I even used the jump card, and as luck would have it, the dungeon opens right where I am. So now I just kind of wanted to wait for him and like convince him that I will let him go, because yeah, in the video he's like the video star at this point, regardless of the player. The skin was a video star, and I just felt like I'm in a good mood. I'm almost at the A badge, and they didn't ask for a win, so I just felt like I could let this one go. And it took a while till I don't know, we didn't really see each other, so I didn't know if he was like, didn't really want him to just leave without meeting me, because that wouldn't be as much fun. But regardless, we finally kind of saw each other, and I tried to like convince him that yeah, I will show you where the dungeon is. And then thankfully he wasn't really afraid. He followed me there, and he even thanked me with a little Gravekeeper kiss. So yeah, it was a fun match. GG to all the players, and let me know if you will be getting this beautiful Gravekeeper skin. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye!